Patience. A reading from the devotional Take It Too Far by Jess Conley. Genesis 50:20. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. The story of Joseph in the Bible has always been one of my favorites. You can find the whole tale starting in Genesis 37:1. If you're not familiar with the story of Joseph, here's a quick Cliff Notes version. Joseph was the beloved son of Jacob. Joseph's older brothers resented his favor and the gift of vision that God had given him, so they plotted to kill him. But they let him off the hook and sold him into slavery instead. A lot of painful and confusing things would happen in Joseph's life, but God continued to give him dreams and vision for how things would end up, and they ended up in his favor. Every year, I intently studied Joseph's story to see what fresh thing God might have for me to see in this beautiful historical account. This year, one verse got me right in the gut. When 2 full years had passed, Pharaoh had a dream. Genesis 41:1. At one point in Joseph's life, he was wrongfully accused of something and ended up in prison for 2 years, waiting for someone to remember him and have mercy on him. 2 years of waiting. And that was on top of the number of years he'd already been suffering. I know that because Joseph was human, those 2 years were hard and discouraging. I mean, he was in jail. But I also know that because of how he responded once God brought healing and restoration to his life, he could not have been writhing in bitterness and seething with frustration. There's one reason that Joseph might have been able to press through so much pain and hardship with patience. He was a man of great vision. When we have a vision for where we're going, we can access all new levels of patience. And when you think about it in this way, how can you be patient if you don't know what you're waiting on? God may not give us every detail of what's going to happen to us. Let's thank Him that He won't. But I do believe He's personal and kind, and He will give us vision to help us access patience in every season and situation. Let's take it too far and ask for vision so we can be patient people, just like Joseph. Take patience too far. Where is God asking you to be patient? Have you asked Him for vision? Do that today.